And today something a little bit different. I needed a new handheld for the boat and also for when I was out canoeing and on the rib and things, and I had a rubbish old one which just needed to go. So I popped down to my favourite chandlery and I purchased myself one of these. I purchased a Standard Horizon HX320. Now I've got a handheld radio already, but I just needed one more, and this is the one that I found. I'm going to unbox it today. Just over £150, fully submersible, it floats and is the ideal companion. Let's have a look and see what's in the box. Straight away you get a quick setup guide, owner's manual I suppose, and also a channel spacing indicator to tell you what the actual channel ranges are. Well, first of all, we've got everything's in bags. There's the radio itself. It looks like you've got the antenna here. What's that? A belt clip adapter there. Antenna. Looks like a USB, quite a long USB charging lead there. Plug, non-UK, hence the UK adapter, and it looks like one of these ones where you slide out the plate. And once you've slid the plate out, you can slide the UK one in. A standing charger as well. This is looking pretty good. Let's take everything out of the box and get rid of the box, and then we'll see what we've got. Let's have a look at the radio itself. So the radio itself actually it's relatively heavy. It's not lightweight, and it looks fairly robust as well. That's fairly good quality radio. Not sure what that is. Rubber seal there for the antenna fitment. Microphone cover. Don't know if that comes off or not. Oh, hang on a minute. That unscrews. So I guess that's going to be a port to fit an external microphone into. Yes, it is. I think it is. So that's obviously a waterproof screw with no ring on there. That's going to keep the water out. And I can see there's a good waterproof gasket all the way around the radio itself as well. Charging socket there. Looks like that presses down and flips up. Once again, I have terrible fingers, so I'm not impressed with that, to be honest with you. I have no fingernails, so me trying to get this open, there it goes. It is spring loaded. Actually, I take that back. Now I've learned how to do that. That actually pins over quite easily. So the charging socket is just a little bit of a spring there. Pull it back and it pings open and just shows you USB-C by the looks of things. So just a standard charger off a USB charger. Let's pop this together. It's a very simple job of just popping that antenna straight on. And change the plug over, push, take that off, fold that over. Let's have a look, see how that one fits on. Guess it goes on that way. There's like a little rail in there. That's a bit fiddly. And click that on there. And then that is just a straightforward USB-C charger. Don't know what the output is, it doesn't say, does it? 5 watts, so it's a 5-watt charger. I see the clip is going to just clip straight in on the back there. It's got like a hot shoe size bracket on there, and that clips in. Yeah, that's quite robust, and that's what I need when I'm just out and about on the rib or on the canoe. Just something I can clip onto my life jacket, and that's going to hold that nice and firmly, and if it does drop in, as long as it's tied onto me, I'll be able to pull it back as well. Having a look at the front panel, menu, a soft key menu, I should imagine. There we go. Emergency channel 16, and it looks like you've got a transmit button with the microphone here, speaker here. Let's have a look, see if it's got any power in. so first switch on, it's gone to channel 15 initially. Let's have a look and see how we can set the squelch. Radio. Oh, you've got an FM radio on there. Let's have a look so we get some FM radio. I bet you can't transmit on it though. No, you can't transmit on FM, so you can't start your own radio station up. Let's go back to the menu, weather settings. Obviously we don't use ATIS here. International. So something I found on switch on here, if you hit the menu button, you can go to your channel set. In this case, I've got this on channel, let's pop it on 16. If you want to change the squelch level, there's a button on the side here. You push it once, and then you can move the hotkey up and down to set your squelch level, right down to no squelch at all. Hit it again to switch back out of that. The menu button brings up a quick hotkey, so you've got these three hotkeys at the top here. ATIS weather, the channel you're on, and radio. Amazing. So UK, international, UK, Belgium, Netherlands, Sweden, Germany and Norway. Turn the transceiver off, press and hold the menu set and the clear button while turning the transceiver on. Right, okay, let's do that and see what happens, shall we? So turn the transceiver off, that's holding down the on-off key here. And then what we're going to do, press and hold the menu set and the clear button while turning the transceiver on. So menu set and clear button, so we're going to push those two together and then we're going to turn the transceiver on. And then that brings up our menu here where we can pick the channels that we need. And it's brought Belgium up, UK or international, or the Netherlands or Sweden or Germany or Norway. So can you see that there? Let's have a look. Norway, Germany, Sweden, Netherlands, Belgium, UK, international. So we want UK, so we're just going to hit the UK, and I guess it's just going to be a matter of hitting the enter key to store the selected channel. The enter key being on the hotkeys at the top here. Enter, UK selected, OK. And then that's going to set the UK zone on there. We're in the radio mode at the moment. We don't want to be there. We want to be in the FM setup. So we've got channel setup, FM setup, Bluetooth, so we can Bluetooth a headset in if we want to as well. ATIS setup, and we can configure it. So there's an awful lot we can do there actually. Bluetooth. So we can set a Bluetooth device on there. That's interesting, isn't it? Means if you wanted to use this for a little bit of boat watching and you were sitting in your car, for instance, you could Bluetooth it into the car and listen to it through the stereo. FM setup, channel setup. Select, let's see what happens. Channel group, weather alert, scan memory, scan type, scan zoom, multi-watch, priority channel, sub-channel, Vox level, Vox delay. So there's an awful lot we can do with settings. I'm going to have a good look through the instruction manual on that and see exactly the scope of those or what we can actually do with it. But let's get it back to a normal menu, channel 16, and we're now in UK high power channel 16, and we'll go and give it a go out on the water. But that, I think, at just over £150 for a handheld VHF is an absolute bargain.